Welcome to another session on aviation. In this lesson, we will discuss the duties and responsibilities of an airline security agent. A security agent is responsible for ensuring the security of aircraft, passengers, luggage, and cargo, transported by flight. Duties of security agents will vary, depending on the allocation. Let's see them in detail. Security agents will operate screening equipment, such as X-ray machines or explosive detection systems, to screen checked baggage or cargo. At the screening area, all checked baggage or cargo is screened, as per the security protocols, to prevent any dangerous items from being brought on board the aircraft. Security agents shall identify prohibited items in checked baggage or cargo, such as weapons or explosives, and take appropriate action to ensure that the items are not brought on board. If the screening equipment detects a potentially dangerous item, the screener will resolve the alarm by identifying and removing the item from the baggage or cargo. If a bag or cargo cannot be properly screened, using the automated equipment, a manual search of the same shall be conducted, to ensure that there are no prohibited items inside. If a threat, such as a suspicious package, or behavior, is identified, the standard procedures shall be followed, to ensure that the threat is neutralized, and that passengers and staff are safe. Security agents are also engaged in passenger surveillance duties, which involve monitoring passengers and their behavior, to detect any potential security threats. They are responsible for checking the travel documents of passengers, to ensure that they are valid, and match the passenger's identity. They will observe passengers as they move through the airport, looking for any behavior that may indicate a threat, such as nervousness, agitation, or attempts to avoid screening. If a security incident involving a passenger occurs, they will respond quickly and effectively, to neutralize the threat, and ensure the safety of other passengers and staff. Security agents are also responsible for conducting baggage reconciliation at the baggage makeup area, in order to prevent unauthorized items from being placed on an aircraft. Security agents reconcile all checked baggage with the passengers who are on board the aircraft. This involves ensuring that all baggage has been accounted for, and that there are no unaccompanied bags. They will check the baggage tags on each piece of checked baggage, to ensure that they match the passenger's details. If there are any discrepancies or concerns about any baggage, they may conduct a secondary screening, to ensure that there are no prohibited items. The security of baggage tags, boarding cards, and other flight documents is another essential duty. Security agents shall verify boarding cards, to ensure that the passenger's identity matches the name on the card. This is in order to prevent unauthorized access to aircraft. Baggage tags shall be securely attached to the passenger's luggage, to prevent them from being removed or lost. Security agents should also verify that the information on the tag matches the passenger's travel itinerary. The boarding gate area shall be monitored by security agents, to ensure that only authorized passengers are allowed to board the aircraft. Boarding cards shall be verified, before allowing passengers to board. The security of mishandled, unaccompanied, transit, or transfer baggage, is another essential duty of a security agent. These types of baggage are vulnerable to security breaches, because they are not under the direct control of the passenger, or the airline. All mishandled, unaccompanied, transit, or transfer baggage should be screened for prohibited items, before it is loaded onto an aircraft. Once the baggage has been screened, it should be properly secured, to prevent unauthorized access. This can include using tamper-evident seals or locks, to ensure that the baggage cannot be opened without detection. Security agents shall monitor the movement of mishandled, unaccompanied, transit, or transfer baggage at all times. One of the primary duties of a security agent is to control access to aircraft, which is essential for ensuring the safety and security of aircraft, passengers, and crew. He shall verify the identification of all personnel entering the aircraft, including pilots, crew members, and maintenance staff. Security agents shall conduct a pat-down search of all staff, and inspect all carry-on items, to ensure that no prohibited items are brought onto the aircraft. Before allowing passengers to board the aircraft, security agents shall check their boarding passes, to ensure that they are authorized to board the flight. Pre-flight anti-sabotage check is an essential part of ensuring the safety and security of passengers, crew, and aircraft. This is a comprehensive check that is carried out before each flight, to detect any signs of sabotage, or security breaches. Security agents shall conduct a thorough inspection of the aircraft, for any signs of tampering, or sabotage. This includes checking for any suspicious items such as explosive devices, or any signs of forced entry. The security agents shall monitor the loading process, to ensure that no unauthorized personnel, or items are being loaded onto the aircraft. Identification and reconciliation of transit passengers is another essential duty of security agents, to ensure the safety and security of air travel. They will verify the travel documents of transit passengers, to ensure that they are legitimate, and that the passenger is authorized to travel. They will also reconcile the baggage of transit passengers, to ensure that it is loaded onto the correct flight, and there's no prohibited items are being transported. The secondary screening of passengers and carry-on baggage will help identify and mitigate any potential security threats that may have been missed during the initial screening. The security agents shall conduct a physical search of the passenger, to ensure that they are not carrying any prohibited items, or weapons. Security agents may also inspect the passenger's carry-on baggage, to ensure that it does not contain any prohibited items, or pose a security threat. The security of idle aircraft on the ground is another duty. This is done in order to ensure that the aircraft, and its contents are protected from theft, sabotage, or other threats. Security agents shall monitor all access points to the aircraft, such as doors, hatches, and cargo holds, to ensure that they are secure, and that only authorized personnel are granted access. They shall be vigilant for any suspicious activity around the aircraft, such as unauthorized individuals trying to access the aircraft, or suspicious items found near the aircraft. That's all for now. If you wish to become an airline security agent, we wish you all the best.